to the lead, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Blap, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Christian Harris on the stop.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. 2nd and 6 now. Hits his running back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's gonna be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's a give up the middle. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Roman Wilson reels it in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They go play action on first. That's to the rookie out of Michigan State. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running back sent in motion. Second and 1. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They bring Wilson in motion right. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Caught by Freiermuth. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. To the air, 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. He finds him beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Throwing it again here. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They give it to him up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
He's going to field this at the 2. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 13 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, Stroud. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun now for Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Stroud now on third. His running back hauls it in deep right. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. He finds space into the red zone. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
That one's complete right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To the air, Stroud. He's on the move. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. From the gun, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. From the left hash, 34 yards away. Everly's kick is good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Throwing from the gun. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll throw on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this 1st half. And just kind of wait. You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans driving ahead. 2nd down now, 7 to go. This time it's a passing play. That pass caught by Tank Dell. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. On play action, here's Stroud. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
That's one you watch the next day, and as a quarterback, you want that throw back. Quarterbacks are perfectionists, and when it's caught just out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little more accurate.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings them to 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. That's caught for the first. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Slot man motioned over. Stroud off the play fake. Has it in close. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Stroud. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Steelers might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
To throw here on 1st down. Fire meet there and bring it in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Looking for a throw here. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Texans make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Hauled in left side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Ford on the return. Return's looking good so far. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, This third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
They'll run here from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense to the line for second down. Here's Stroud. On the move, headed right. Looking right, throwing deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's Stroud now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Put a gold star on the grade sheet for that defensive coverage, even with plenty of time to throw it. That defense never gave the QB a lane to complete it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Forced out to his right. And he drives this forward to the 6.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Off the play fake, he'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Stroud. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans take the lead right away in half number 2. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. It's a 31-yard play. And that's a Steelers 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Has it downfield, working the left. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They strike for 23 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Pass play now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Space to the left. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers push their lead to 3. Now Boswell on to send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Here's 2nd and 11. He puts everything behind this one. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw, Stroud. He's loaded another one up. That's complete inside the 35. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the Downs reset.
It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Gets himself free. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Setting up the running back screen. Running in the red zone. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate first down following that encroachment flag.
All right.
They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And we'll pause here for an injured Texans player. Looks like he's shaken up, and they'll get someone out there to look at him. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's second and goal. Man in motion, out of the slot. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a lead just before the end of the third. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. First and 10 now from the 30. Simple dive up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. From the 36. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Back to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. He's got a man left. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Steelers first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Working quickly here. 2nd and 10 now. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Wilson's got it. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Throwing off the play fake here. Finds a man, right side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's got it at the 5. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Ford on the return. And look at this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He'll throw it. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And Pittsburgh's going to take this back for the touchdown. The Steelers grow their lead off the turnover. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping off that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Completed to his running back. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. And they send a man in motion. From the 47. intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. They bring Wilson in motion right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
They'll run here on first down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. Back to the well again. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Another carry for him. And he'll go down here at the 16. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. Not sure what possessed them to do this. It looks like they're lining up to punt inside the red zone. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. Well, partner, we spoke earlier about how much of a factor this home crowd was going to be. But even with the added boost from the friendly confines, couldn't will them to the victory.
Yeah, sometimes it just isn't your game. You're never going to win them all, even at home. But what's important now is learning from this defeat, hitting the film room, hitting the weights, making sure this doesn't happen again. Don't let this loss beat you twice.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Steelers are winners, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
Bye. seen real. I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my day I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay.